It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I records energy and people to fill. Okay. And this is our week ahead horoscope. Okay. We are going to find out what our angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides want us to know for this week ahead. Okay. This is October 25th to November 1st. Okay. Bienvenidos. We in Scorpio season and I'm happy. I'm here for it. I'm a Taurus by Sun, by Venus, and this is our half birthday. All the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius are going to be finding deep growth, personal development in this season. Okay. I mean, all of us will. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, the underworld. It's the death card in the tarot. So we're all going to be going through some deep transformation, shedding at this time. And this week is the last week that Mercury retrograde shadow period is popping off. Okay, so that's great news. Planets are moving direct. We're going to be having a lot of energy moving forward. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, let me know in the comments if you're really excited about all the changes coming up with all the planets moving direct. Okay, let me move this up a little. Hold up. Oh. Okay, let the sun in this Scorpio season. Okay. Spirit is saying the horoscope for this week is really focusing on our heart chakra. It's green, it's abundance, and sometimes this creates envy, jealousy, snakes slithering, snakes revealing themselves. You're going to be able to tell the real from the fake and the fake from the real. And what spirit is bringing up to me is that when a situation is changing, when the energy changes, you feel it in your body. You feel it in the system, in the aura, and you're going to be feeling that. There's going to be some shift, and you're going to physically feel it in your energy and the aura around you in this week. This is a season where the veil is the thinnest. So we are most likely to hear and communicate with spirit in this week. So one thing spirit's bringing up right now is the dreams are going to be very vivid, very intense. Pay attention to who's popping up. What are the random things happening in your dreams? Are you praying before bed? Are you praying when you wake up? Okay. Are you spending time in silence, in stillness? Okay. As well is coming up. Shout out to everybody in the live. We got 44 people. Someone said they like my shirt. Thank you. And this is Quartz and Rainbows. I highly recommend you go to quartzandrainbows.com. Follow her on Instagram as well. Okay. Okay. So let's pray together. Okay. Let's breathe together. At this time, I want to invite everybody to ground their energy, to have their hearts meeting at their hands meeting at their heart chakra, okay? And just take some moments of deep breath and gratitude for another day, another week, another chance to show up as our authentic true self, another more opportunities to align with our highest and best version, taking very deep breaths and imagining ourselves being flooded with divine white light. Exhale, inhale, filling up our vessels with divine white light, filling it up, and exhale, grounding, connecting, centering to Mother Earth. One more breath, inhale and exhale. I saw a lot of orange coming up when we just grounded our energy. So our sacral chakra is going to be tapped in. And that was one of the chakras that I talked about in the last Reiki that we did. Okay. The next Reiki is going to be for the new moon in Scorpio. That's going to be coming up next week. Okay. But this week, child, okay. And I think that's November 6th. This week is going to be a week where things are going to be deep, like revealed. Okay. As Scorpio season is a time where a lot of truth is coming out. A lot of things is going to be revealed. A lot of surprises, a lot of shocks, anything that was hidden is going to come to light. A lot of things that we're going to see why it had to happen in hindsight, really trusting in our divine time. Okay, we have the Three of Wands that just came out of this deck. Okay, this Three of Wands energy. We have the Queen of Swords. This is a type of deck. The Queen of Swords as our challenge. I feel like this is having boundaries with our fears. I feel like some people could be expecting the worst, okay? Expecting the worst, but you need to prepare for the best. I feel like we're going to be getting last minute green lights. Like something that maybe you thought wasn't going to go through is going to come through. It's like a breath of fresh air, okay? Almost this breath of fresh air, okay? I'm also seeing like cake. Someone could be celebrating their birthday or just feeling like like craving more sweets, okay? Craving more sweets. Okay, as well, we have the Seven of Wands. One of the things that Spirit is showing me too is that there's going to be people who are going to be feeling that energy of deep detoxing, withdrawal, cocoon. So it's like the death card, right? Switching things up. Like maybe you were one way and now you're going to be transforming into another way. So maybe you was eating a lot of sweets, but maybe you're gonna stop eating as much sweets. Okay. I also see someone's sleep schedule changing or fluctuating, having trouble sleeping. We have Seven of Wands in the reverse card. People really fighting off demons in this week. People really fighting off demons. I feel like what Spirit wants us to do with that Queen of Swords is write it out or channel it, express it in some way. Okay. This is getting creative solutions. Okay. Creative solutions to any spiritual problems. Okay. I see people cutting ties to old timelines. Okay. When I'm seeing this, Queen of Swords, one of our challenge here is to cut ties with old timelines that maybe some that left some people jealous, okay, or that left us jealous, okay, as well. I feel like with this energy too, there could be a contentions. Okay, we did have a lot of feisty energy, okay, especially around that new moon in Aries, people fighting or people wanting to fight, people having conflict. And with that Queen of Swords, you really had to boss up. You really had to give them the energy. You really had to tell them what it is. You had to set a tone, okay. You had to set a tone. We have Five of Swords. Again, this energy of like contention, tension between people, family, co-workers, friends. Five of Swords. Ghosts, ghosts from the past, but it feels like thoughts. So I really feel like we're clearing cobwebs on insecurities. Clearing cobwebs on insecurities. We have the High Priestess. I love this cord. And the Seven of Swords. So now we have 2 7, 7 7. Ooh, child, 7 7. Seven of Swords. That energy of feeling like maybe you forgot something, maybe you missed something, maybe something wasn't meant for you. Really having to settle into our self-worth, knowing what we're going to be okay with and what we're not going to be okay with. And when something that we're not okay with happens, we're willing to check it. We're willing to come correct and express ourselves. Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, wishes fulfilled, that last minute green light, getting what it is that you want. Six of Pentacles, okay, as a challenge. Could be challenging to work with people or find community that supports you the way that you show up and support them. Not everyone is your friend. You cannot break bread with everyone. Sometimes you show up for people, but they don't show up for themselves, okay? You can show up for people all you want to, but sometimes they don't show up for themselves, okay? We got two queens now. We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So we're really dealing with that queen energy, the divine feminine, the High Priestess. Like I said, this is a time where the veil is very thin, okay, between worlds. So we're able to talk to spirit more and hear more clearly. We're able to tap in with our heart chakra. This is a truth detector. This is our natural lie detector is in our heart chakra, okay? And we're really realizing that here. I feel like some last minute negotiations working out in your favor. Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. If you need support, if you need help, ask. Okay, needing to really be able to express yourself. Don't think everyone is against you. I feel like people are going to be healing timelines with trusting people, trusting others. Some people, their natural defense is to have a wall up or not let people in. And we're going to be seeing, that there are spirit, the divine God does send you people that you can trust, okay? And sometimes it changes. Sometimes you trust someone one day and the next day you don't, and go back and forth like that, okay? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Spirit's warning against overindulgence. Okay, so where do you need to pull back? Where have you been giving too much or doing too much or showing too much? You need to step back, step in your Empress energy, step in your Queen energy, and allow yourself to receive. Okay, we have priest, us really entering a deep time of spiritual rejuvenation, spiritual awakening. That's why some of us here needing to retreat. Okay, needing to retreat, needing to trust in the divine, needing to trust that our prayers are going to be heard in divine time. We have prison, we have melancholy, we have despair. Child, what is going on? These are some of the most depressing ass cards. Young woman. We could have a young woman who is feeling melancholy, depressed, or prison. Or some of you guys, this is a young woman in your life. Check on them. Maybe they need your help. Maybe they need an ear. Okay. Somebody could be feeling like they want to end themselves. They want to end their life. Okay. They feel like they're stuck. They're trapped. They're in a prison of their own mind. Okay. So listen. Don't jump to conclusions before you abandon a situation, before you move on. See, did I do everything in my power that I could do? Okay. How have your thoughts been causing limitations, lacks in your mind? How has it been causing you depression, despair, sadness? How can you pray about it? How can you give yourself up? How can you give yourself over to spirit's plan, to the divine plan, not give up on yourself? Okay. Priest energy. Some of you guys here as well, I feel like praying more or reading more books here that are going to help you to connect with your spirituality. Ooh, we have the King of Cups here. We have King of Cups and Queen of Cups. That is the water energy, right? That is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. And we are in a water, so we're going to be feeling very emotional. We could be feeling on the edge sometimes of tears, making sure that we don't overindulge ourselves into fantasy, into illusions, into things that aren't rooted in reality. 12 on the clock when I said that, and we have 111 people here. Okay, so shout out to all of you guys. Please like the video. Okay, like the video. It's free $19 for you to like the video. Nah, this week is going to be insane. Shout out to everybody in the chat saying it's their birthday in this week. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. I feel like something that we're not seeing is our blessings, or how sometimes things that add more complications to something could actually be working out in your favor. Maybe this is a delay or a detour, because eventually here, Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be creating more of that abundance, okay? You're going to be creating more of that stability. But regardless, with these two nines coming out, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, we could be feeling alone in our group work, okay? Or I feel like there's energy of this loner finding their pack, okay? In some way. And the Five of Cups. It is going to be an intense week. So making sure we're not crying over spilt milk. Okay. Make sure we're not crying over spilt milk. We have surrender to effortlessness and surrender to your soul's path. Your divine path is meant for you. No one can take it from you. Surrender to the flow, the effortlessness of it. Some of you guys here are going to be feeling more sensual, sexual during this season. Maybe you're going to be taking up pole dancing or dancing in general, going out to dance more, allowing yourself to feel more, focusing on your spiritual hygiene. And as well as I'm seeing like someone really focusing, like they focus around on their skin or their hair or something like this. It's like as so within, so without. I'm also seeing someone drinking a lot of water or taking a lot of vitamins, maybe even probiotics to cleanse, okay, with this energy. Surrender to effortlessness, surrender to the flow. And then we have surrender to your soul's path. Okay. This is your divine path. Okay. This is where we say, let go, let God. Okay. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Even the challenges, okay, that come to you, embrace every lesson and every moment. Ashe. Now I'm gonna pull a card from the Get Your Deck Out Oracle. We have some days I'm just a molecule of meh, meh. Okay. Sometimes some people this week could be feeling very blah, feeling like you don't have the energy to do what you have to do or to do everything that you have to do. So I feel like you can reserve some of your energy balancing like your productivity and your doingness with your beingness, okay? And some days you're just going to want to sit and you're just going to want to do nothing. And that's okay. Thank you for the super chat, Mike. I love you. Um yeah, so let me read this card. It says even when you look super cute, okay? Super cute and are amazing, unique, smart, funny, and lovable, you can still have times when you just feel a bit meh. Go with it, embrace the meh. What is it communicating to you? Once you know you can shift gears from meh to marvelous, okay? You can shift gears from meh to marvelous. Y'all making me blush in the chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you, Felicia, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm feeling the support, the love. What we got? Oh, we have motivation, waxing gibbous, and Guan Yin, goddess of compassion. The energy here. Energy here. So we're needing to stay committed to things in the first place, staying motivated, okay, staying determined. This energy of like forward motion, like with all the planets moving direct, we're doing what we got to do. Okay, we're staying motivated and also having compassion for ourselves, compassion for others, compassion for the process, compassion for our progress. Okay, Ashe. Okay, so now I'm pulling some self-care oracle cards. You know it's Scorpio season. You know it's Scorpio season when we pulled the sex card. Okay. So how can you care for yourself this week? Allowing yourself to feel that sensual, sexual energy, that sacral chakra energy. Okay, some people will be channeling this creatively or even with sex magic, okay, at this time. Really focusing on the power of visualization, the power of pleasure. Ooh, the power of pleasure. And we have a sweet treat. Like I mentioned earlier, some people could, I saw cake. They might be wanting more cake. Okay, they might be they might be eating cake, okay, eating that cake, eating them groceries. We have sweet treat, okay? Be sweet to yourself. Take a walk, okay? Being grounded, grounding your energy, going out into nature. We have drink tea, okay? Drinking our hot tea this week is going to help us to care for ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. And then we have chanting. And what I'm seeing with chanting is almost this prayer, okay? Some people, you pray by saying, recited prayers that have been chanted for years, okay? Some people pray just freestyling, okay? But whatever it is for you, I also see someone chanting affirmations, okay, to transform their mind, their mental capacity. So this week is going to be offering us, yes, tension, okay? But a lot of this tension comes with progression, okay? And we're going to be having some climaxes. Things are going to be reaching, is going to be very intense. There's going to be high priestess, secrets being revealed, something that we already kind of knew, something maybe we saw in hindsight is going to be revealed. Big I told you so. Or some people are going to be like, I didn't see that coming because it came up as a challenge. High priestess, some of us here could be having a difficulty really admitting to ourselves that we're intuitive, that we are able to feel in our body what is right for us. Okay. So I want to pray over everybody that we have a blessed week. Okay. Filled with productivity. Okay. Filled with alignment, proper connections, rejuvenation, hydration, y todo. Okay. I pray that you remember the strength in your spirit. I pray for your ancestors and your legacy and your children as well. And your spirit, may you be open to transforming in the ways that you're being invited into in this week. We're going to be having the next Reiki happening on November 6th for the new moon in Scorpio. It's not on my website, but it will be soon. Okay. If this reading resonate, please comment. You can also hit my Cash App or buy me a coffee. I appreciate the energy exchange. And speaking of abundance, tenfold over your life. Okay. And yes, that's it. I think for this week. Everyone who ordered the Protect Your Neck pre-orders, your orders will be going out this week. I really appreciate the support. It sold out before we even did the Reiki, which just blew my mind. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, all of your support, for watching and everything like that. If this reading made you think of somebody, you also might want to send it to them. Okay. Sending you guys all my love and blessings.